Well, good morning. So here we are. Now we're day 2 of On the Landing. We're actually out in the woods. And where we left off last, here we are coming across the wet. I've got poles in the ditch there, so we're not making mud or tracking anything through. It's froze up nice there. And here's that oak tree. And we're going to leave that oak tree. It's actually not as bad as I thought. And we got that little bit of ash and dead cedar clump right here. Out of here we've got a nice lane here, and we got a good wildlife brush pile in there. Part of this is I'm setting up a loop here. The old foundation is right up there. We'll come by that as a brush dump so that all the wood that I cut that falls into the field, I can twitch it in here and put brush strategically. Be good for wildlife. We'll spread it around. It'll fertilize everything. So this oak's gonna stay, and then this ash doesn't look that bad, except some of that bark down there. That gives me a hint that maybe there's some rot, and then we've got even a worse sweep than the oak on it. And ash really, unless you've got a really nice veneer grade one, it doesn't pay any better than just to put it to firewood. So certainly if we have nice ones, or nice potential ones, we want to keep them around. And then this is that very end where that sugar maple was just where the brush kind of ends. Ended up laying that fir right down on there. Really is going to top that pile good. And cleared a little bit of a natural landing zone. All that material was pretty much blown over, and there's a hole right in here where this ash, this one's pretty good size, I don't know, 16, 18 inches, but on this side, right in there, it's all messed up, and then it's got a big double top, and so that'll be a good firewood one to get out of here. You know, we cut a lot of little ones, and then we find some bigger ones that are real good candidates for firewood. And there's a nice little stand of ash between me and the field here that we've been protecting. Get my glove on here. So tractor's over there purring away. I'm going to work on getting this ash down, and we'll take a look at it as we go a little bit. Signing out. Alright, here we are. Our winch line's right there. And the top of that ash is down there. It ended up this way more than I wanted it to be because there's that big popple. But it's okay, it just took out a really junky cedar that I'll end up cleaning up, and less damage to the nicer trees over there. So now what I've done is I've hooked a block up there on that spruce with the tractor over there bucked up to a stump. And I cut the top into 2 pieces, and I'm gonna pull a top up, and I'll pull it up till it's on the ground and then limb it out. And so let's see what happens. Maybe we've got enough data to record. Try not to run it at full throttle. Alright.